Good morning, guys. Excuse the mess and the bare face and everything today. I'm just not doing it today. All I'm doing today is I'm gonna do some door dashing. Right now, I'm about to head to my friend Megan's house and we're gonna hang out for a little bit before I need to start working. And I think I'm gonna do just a couple like household administrative things while I'm there. By the way, you like my nails? I got them done a couple weeks ago. I'm about to get them redone. It's like the one self-care expenditure I'll allow myself because I fucking love getting my nails done. I love it so much. But yeah, they're cute. Aren't they cute? I love them. I just wanted to check in because I'm trying to get back into doing vloggy type things again. So yeah, just wanted to say hello and I'll be back with you guys hopefully soon. Hello y'all, please ignore my mess of an appearance right now. I look a hot mess. My room is a hot mess. You don't even want to see it. I drew the curtain so that you didn't have to observe this disgustingness. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm about to start getting ready to go door dashing. So I'm gonna try to take you guys with me at least somewhat. I'm getting out of the house today, so I might as well bring you guys along at least somewhat. Best I can, get some cute video of something. What even are these vlogs anymore? I'm just taking you guys along in my life. That's what it is. It is so cold today. I've been dashing for about like an hour and a half now, I think. And actually, yeah, about an hour and a half. And I haven't made a whole lot of money. I think I'm probably gonna call it quits for now and just go out for dinner and try to complete my goal then. But I just wanted to check in while I'm out here and like all bundled up and crazy because it's so damn cold. It's like 16 degrees out right now. It's too cold. When I started, it was 9 degrees out. It was real bitter, but at least it's not snowing or windy and it's sunny, and so I can like kind of sort of deal with it. But yeah, I just picked up a quick lunch, and so I'm gonna head home with it and then hang out for a little bit and probably do some reading for school. Hi guys. So Unis Honest representing. You can't see my whole outfit and I'm like drowning in this sweatshirt, but cute. I feel cute. Okay, in spite of my messiness and the messiness of my kitchen, which you can barely see, thank God. I'm gonna be cooking or attempting to put together dinner so that Caleb doesn't have to when he gets home. If you don't know, which why would you know? Why would you know the inner workings of my marriage? But I can't cook. I hate cooking. And God bless, Caleb doesn't mind cooking. So he does all the cooking in the house because neither me or my mother can cook. Thank God I found a man who likes to cook, right? So he usually does all the cooking every night. For one, I'm gonna be door dashing tonight. So we won't have a ton of time between when he gets home and when I need to go door dashing. And for 2, I just thought it would be nice and make things a little bit easier if I could just go ahead and get it in the oven. To be fair, he already made the marinade that the pork tenderloin is sitting in, and then I just realized we have to make a side too. So I might have to figure out how to do that. But anyway, that's what I'm gonna do, and if I can figure it out, then I will include you guys. Hello you guys, I am currently in my kitchen just about to fix myself some coffee. I haven't really decided if I'm gonna make go the lazy route and make instant coffee or actually try to make some mocha pot coffee. I'm thinking it's gonna go the instant coffee route, to be honest with you, because I'm just a bit too lazy for it right now. I'm feeling a bit down. I'm trying not to, or I'm trying to keep my spirits high, but to be honest with y'all, if it isn't evident in my skin, because whenever I'm stressed out and around my period, it's like I get the worst breakouts. I always break out around my period, but then if I'm really stressed on top of it, it's like, I just couldn't be bothered to do makeup and stuff. And plus I'm going to the dermatologist today anyway, so wouldn't make a whole lot of sense. I got some worrisome news. Nothing definitive saying anything yet, to be honest, just worrisome and scary, because the spectrum of what it could be literally nothing to, cancer. So yeah, it's really fun. So that's got me pretty stressed out at the moment. And of course, I can't get into the doctor for another week and a half. I don't want to scare you guys or get too much into it, because I don't really want to invite speculation or anything, because I know you guys would have nothing but good intentions with it, absolutely, but I personally am doing my best to avoid researching this, because I know it's not going to ease my anxiety. It's probably just going to give fuel to my anxiety. So I'm being a bit careful with the information that I'm allowing in about what's going on. When I know something, I will tell you guys for sure. But yeah, it's just, that's been weighing on my mind. And it's kind of a day in, day out type of process to keep my hopes up. Yeah, I was able to get on the government health insurance, and so that's why I've been going to the doctor a lot recently, and that's why I got these tests. And now today I'm just going to the dermatologist to do an overall skin check type of thing. It's something I've never done, and honestly I have a lot of little moles and spots over my body that I probably should get checked out. So I'm finally doing that. I'm not actually going related to the acne, but I might talk to them about that too, just because why not? On the other hand, school has been going really good. I have committed to myself of staying ahead by at least a week, and I have been able to maintain that. I'm halfway through this term, and I've been able to keep up with my goal, and I've made 100% on all of my assignments thus far. So that's really exciting too. I feel really good about that. I'm feeling very proud of myself. I had a lot of fear of failure, which I definitely touched on in the last video going into this, and I'm really happy to say that I've been able to consistently prove to myself that I can trust myself to take things seriously, especially when it's something I really, really care about, which I knew things would be different this time around, because I do actually very much care about the subject that I'm going to school for now. But there was, there's still that fear that I'm just inherently not capable of discipline or all that kind of stuff, I haven't even started making coffee. I'm just here rambling for 6 minutes. Jesus. Instant coffee it is. I will say I'm pretty proud of myself, because I've actually managed to manage my anxiety with this specific situation, which I know for a fact that if things were the way they were 6 months ago when I got this information, I would probably be in a spiraling depression at this point and like be in a complete depression for weeks. It feels good to like tangibly see that the work I'm doing and the changes I've made in my life are like seriously impacting me mentally and my ability to handle things, like just manage things, manage my emotions, manage my stresses that are going on in my life in like a halfway productive way, Hello, that's loud, isn't it? I'm just gonna like scoot away from that a little bit. It's also like consistently on the top of my mind lately what to do next with my channel. I'm constantly kind of looking and keeping an eye out for what else I could do. I haven't reached an answer yet is all I'm telling y'all, but I haven't given up on it either. Like I'm just trying to figure it out, trying to figure out what is going to really ignite the spark for me. Okay, coffee time. All right, so coffee is made. I'm just stirring in my instant coffee pack. If you're interested at all, this is the type of coffee that I use. It's like a little instant coffee, Vietnamese type coffee mix. And I used it ever since I was a teenager. My stepmom would pick them up from the Asian market, and I became obsessed with them. They're so easy and they're so tasty. Like they already have a little bit of like powdered milk and sugar in there. And now I'm just faced with the challenge of figuring out what the hell I'm gonna eat. It's about 11:15 and I'm a little hungry. I've been up since about 5 a.m. We really need to go grocery shopping. Like we're kind of sort of out of shit at this point. And I have no idea what to eat. I'm looking in my cabinets right now, in case you're interested. That's what my cabinet looks like at the moment. I mean, I could make a bunch of rice-a-roni, I guess. Oh, SpaghettiOs. Okay, I'm going to fix my SpaghettiOs and then check in with you guys a little later, maybe. Yeah. Good morning, guys. It's like 8 a.m. for me right now, and I'm in my bedroom again, as per usual. This is where I live my life. What can I say? I wanted to hop on here really quick and just share with you guys that like literally yesterday I recorded the bit that you should have seen right before this, pretty much, where it's like, yeah, I'm really proud of myself because I'm handling this kind of scary situation and this anxiety really well instead of spiraling into a depression. That has changed a little bit. I wouldn't say I'm like spiraling into a depression at this point, but I'm struggling a bit with it today. It's just a bit hard to focus. I'm struggling to kind of drag myself to doing the things I kind of need to do, cleaning up around the house or doing my schoolwork or like going to do the door dashing stuff. So I didn't want to be disingenuous, and I wanted to share that like, okay, just kidding. I'm having a harder time than maybe I thought I was going to have ultimately. It's sort of re-triggering some childhood stuff, I think, where a lot of my childhood was steeped in uncertainty and constant change and chaos. Life was uprooted several times during like my adolescent years and stuff. There's definitely, it's been a common thread, especially in my childhood, but even a little bit in my adulthood. Just when you think you're comfortable, the rug kind of gets pulled out from under you and something terrible happens, or a humongous change happens that, you know, for me is terrible. And so it's hard right now. I think I'm dealing with those kinds of familiar emotions coming back up, because it is kind of a situation where it's like, oh, I'm finally like getting my stuff together and like going back to school. I decided to pursue something I love, and then this kind of thing happens. And again, like, this is where I start to lose sight of things. I don't actually have any real tangible information yet. Literally all I know at this point is that there's something to look at. There's something to look into further. It literally doesn't mean that it is anything. Or if it is something, it could be something really minor. Just the possibility that it's the worst case scenario is enough to put me in this place, because I've had the worst case scenario happen before, even with medical stuff. And like, I didn't end up obviously getting a terminal illness or anything like that, but where it was something that I couldn't fathom happening to me, happened. There's a tangible, specific medical precedent for this on top of the other like childhood trauma that's reminiscent of this, you know what I mean? So it's tough. True story. I am in the same shirt as I was wearing yesterday. It's going great. The highlight of my day has been Chick-fil-A, particularly because I got Chick-fil-A. Got a whole ass meal and a milkshake at Chick-fil-A for $3. Update from earlier. I don't feel a whole lot better. I don't know what's going on. Am I fully spiraling? Is it just a bad day? I don't know why I'm recording this right now, to be honest. I think because it bothers me a bit to imagine that there might be any chance that I come across in my videos that like, I've got this shit together, you know? I also know I'm like not in the worst place. I'm not at rock bottom or something, right? I tend to just update this vlog when I figured things out a little bit better, because I don't like to leave a video on a sour note. And in fact, this might be the first video I've done that I do that, because I just don't know what the upside is yet. And I don't know that I'm gonna know anytime soon. I thought it was important that you knew that sometimes I lay in bed all day and do nothing and then feel guilty about it later. I do have to go feed my cats though, so I'm gonna go do that now. I'm trapped by my cats. They don't want to let me out of the bed. Excuse me, sir.